Hello viewers, welcome to Elon Musk Infinite. In this video, I am going to tell you about Elon's recent big business loss, so stay connected with us. That is a record-breaking loss according to Guinness, which said in a blog post that the previous record was set during the tech stock crash of 2000, when Japanese billionaire Masayoshi Son, CEO of SoftBank, reportedly lost $58.6 billion. Musk lost between $180 billion and $200 billion since November 2021, largely due to the poor performance of Tesla stocks in recent years, according to the report. His fortune went from about $320 billion in 2021 to its current level of about $147 billion. That would be about $100 billion today, accounting for inflation. The spectacular crash in Elon Musk's net worth, during which the tech billionaire lost his title as world's richest man last month, has been the worst loss of fortune in history, according to Guinness World Records. Tech is not your friend. We are. Musk lost about $182 billion between November 2021 and early this month. Data from the Billionaires Index shows him losing $200 billion in roughly that same period. South Africa-born Musk, who recently took ownership of Twitter, is the chief executive of Tesla and its largest shareholder. The electric car company has lost more than half of its market value since Musk first made a bid for Twitter in April. Loss comes amid the fallout from his $44 billion purchase of Twitter, where he has laid off thousands of workers while wading into thorny political debates. Investors in Tesla, the electric car maker Musk runs, have voiced concerns that he is spending so much time trying to right the ship at Twitter that Tesla is suffering. Tesla stock has lost 39% of its value since December 1, according to Bloomberg News. Measuring individuals' net worth at a given point in time is tricky business. Entrepreneurs whose net worth is tied up in the value of a particular stock can see huge fluctuations within short time frames because of external factors such as market conditions or government policy. Musk has in the past lost significant amounts of money before recovering and regrowing his net worth, but this crisis is in part of Musk's own making. He sold significant amounts of his Tesla shares to purchase Twitter at a premium, just as the carmaker is suffering from increased competition in the electric vehicle market, shortages of chips and raw materials, and production delays and missed deadlines. Meanwhile, Musk has said he will sleep at Twitter's San Francisco office until the org is fixed. Frustrations with Musk have bubbled over into shareholder lawsuits against Tesla, including one filed in 2018 in Delaware that claims a pay package he secured was excessive and alleges Tesla's board members did not act independently in approving it. According to reports, SpaceX, Musk's space manufacturing company, accounts for more than 37% of his net worth, and shares in the publicly traded Tesla account for about 33%. The rest is made up of shares in Twitter and the Boring Company, the firm Musk created to build tunnels with the goal of relieving urban traffic. The recent drop in Musk's net worth has largely been due to the plummeting value of Tesla stock. Investors have expressed worry that Musk may be distracted by his other ventures, including the rocket company SpaceX and running Twitter. He also regularly attracts criticism for some of the controversial tweets he writes to his 121 million followers. Musk has repeatedly attributed this to macroeconomic trends, including the Federal Reserve's historically high 2022 interest rates. In an exchange last month with Twitter and Tesla investor Ross Gerber about the value of Tesla, Musk tweeted, "As bank savings account interest rates, which are guaranteed, start to approach stock market returns, which are not guaranteed, people will increasingly move their money out of stocks into cash, thus causing stocks to drop." Still, Musk appeared to tacitly acknowledge investors' concerns that his investment in Twitter is detracting from the value of his other projects. "I will make sure Tesla shareholders benefit from Twitter long-term," Musk tweeted in December. He did not provide specifics. Musk was surpassed as the world's richest person by Bernard Arnault, CEO and chairman of French luxury retail giant LVMH. Arnault's net worth as of Thursday is $182 billion in Billionaires Index. According to report, Arnault and his family are worth $204 billion, while Musk is worth $146.5 billion. Personal drops in fortune are not unusual at the highest levels of business, particularly in technology, though the scale of Musk's loss is staggering. As Guinness notes, the man who most closely mirrored Musk's personal fortune loss, Son, would see his net worth shift by as much as $5 billion in a day during the dot-com crash of 2000. Still today, Son is nowhere near the top of the world's richest people lists. Forbes ranked him 74th in its 2022 billionaires list, and he is 139th on Bloomberg's Billionaires Index. Despite Tesla setting new sales records in 2022, it grew deliveries by 40% from the previous year. The stock lost 65% of its value in 2022 due to competitors. The previous record for the most money lost by one person was $58.6 billion, set by Japanese tech investor Masayoshi Son in 2000, according to the Guinness report. December, the Tesla boss lost his position as richest person in the world to Bernard Arnault, the chief executive of French luxury goods company LVMH, which owns fashion label Louis Vuitton. The value of Tesla shares dropped around 65% in 2022, in part because of Tesla's performance. The firm delivered just 1.3 million vehicles during the year, falling short of Wall Street expectations. However, Mr. Musk's takeover of Twitter, where he has sparked controversy by firing large numbers of staff and changing content moderation policies, is behind most of the share slump. Many Tesla investors believe he should be focusing on the electric vehicle company as it faces falling demand amid recession fears, rising competition, and COVID-linked production challenges. Long-term fundamentals at Tesla are extremely strong. Short-term market madness is unpredictable, Mr. Musk tweeted after the stock markets closed for the year in December 2022. Mr. Musk is now worth about $178 billion, PS $152 billion, according to Forbes, while Bernard Arnault has an estimated value of $188 billion, PS $155 billion. In the case of Masayoshi Son, whose net worth declined from a peak of $78 billion in February 2000 to $19.4 billion in July of the same year, the value of his tech conglomerate, SoftBank, was wiped out by the dot-com crash. In 2000, the situation at SoftBank was so volatile that Son's net worth sometimes shifted by as much as $5 billion in a day. Fortunately for Masayoshi Son, SoftBank would go from strength to strength in the following years, acquiring several US and British tech companies. As Elon Musk continues to build his own tech conglomerate, we won't be surprised to see him bounce back too at some point in the future. The majority of Elon Musk's fortune is tied up in Tesla stock, the value of which plummeted 65% in 2022. This alarming decline accelerated in October after Musk bought Twitter for roughly $44 billion, £37 billion, 42 billion euros. The tumultuous takeover, coupled with Musk's polarizing behavior on the platform, sparked the biggest Tesla stock sell-off since the company went public in 2010. Despite the plunge in prosperity, Tesla remained the most valuable car company in the world, with a market cap over $100 billion larger than their closest competitor, Toyota. And don't worry, even though Musk has lost more money than any human in history, he won't be going hungry anytime soon. He's still the world's second richest person. Investors were rattled by the rebates, sending the stock plunging 37% in December. Critics have long questioned whether Tesla was ever worth the trillion-dollar valuation it had at the start of 2022. At its peak, Tesla was worth more than the 12 largest automakers on the planet combined, despite having a fraction of their sales. Tesla ended the year worth $386 billion, still much larger than its automaker rivals but far smaller than the tech titans. Hope you liked the vibe. That's all for today. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the latest and greatest videos. Share this video with your friends and leave a comment with your thoughts on the topic. We're constantly uploading new videos, so make sure to check back often for updates. See you in next video.